Hey, this is Bob's Feedback. Today we're going to be continuing down the campaign in Planeswalker's difficulty. Before doing that, I wanted to do a quick look at some of the controls. Once you get further into the game, you might find it helpful to tap your own land for specific combos. Say you have dual colors and you only want to use blue for tapping, or maybe you just want a blue and white, or so the way to do that, because the game will tap the lands itself, and sometimes it's not as optimal as it could be, and so what you need to do is you need to go into the controls, and right here you need to assign this to a key. I think when it initially starts the game, when you're initially starting out, this doesn't have a binding to it. So, make sure to come into here and change this up so then you can tap the lands the way you see fit. And that becomes more apparent later down the line when you're doing more advanced plays and whatnot. So that's that. Alright, so today we're going to be continuing down the campaign, and we're going to be tackling the third boss in the first area. And this boss is, what's her name? Feast of Flesh, and she is a vampire. The deck is red and black, and so all of the abilities are vampiric in nature, which mainly is it gains life while taking your life away. So let's tackle this and see what we can do. My deck is the same deck that I've been using with the other tutorials, the green and white. It's probably not as optimal as it could be, but these first couple of levels are designed to be more friendly, so you shouldn't have too much trouble. I mean, probably with any deck combination. Let's see, this seems alright. I'll keep this hand. But you may lose a couple of times if you're doing this the first time and you are not, you don't have a complete deck list. Doing this in Planeswalker's difficulty might be challenging, and you will, don't be surprised if you lose once or twice, because sometimes you'll just not get the deck draw that you want, and the computer will get the perfect draw, and there's nothing you can do about it. So don't get too frustrated about that. It's just, that's the nature of card games. Let's see. So I'm going to throw down, let's see. Yeah, let's put down the wolf. And this deck, let's see, each turn is able, so it's going to attack me this turn, obviously. And slowly pumpable, okay. So let's see. I think I'm going to end up blocking this just because I don't want it to snowball on me. It seems like kind of a waste. I should have probably cast this guy first. So let's see. Let's throw this guy down. And it allows me to gain life. So we're a little ahead. And this is going to attack again, and I might just let it through this time. block it next time. Alright, let's see. Let's throw this guy down and hold off on attacking and see what it does. So this one has lifelink, and you know, if it deals damage, she gains that much life. Alright, so they're going to attack with both, and let's see, do I just want to clear the board? I don't think I want to do that. I know I'm going to definitely block this one, and let's see, do I have a follow-up if I clear? No, that one's a little too high. I'll let this one go through. Alright, so that could potentially be scary. So let's do this, and let's see. Let's skip my attack this turn again. And this is the nature of, you know, card games. You know, I don't have the optimal plays right now, so I'm going to get behind pretty quickly if I don't do something about it. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is, you know, block this guy right here, and then pump up my creature. Alright, so now I have a lifelink creature of my own. Hopefully I can start regaining some of that life, because you know, it's slowly eating mine away. And let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make these two fight, just so I don't have to deal with it next turn. Of course, it puts another lifelink creature out. So let's see here. Alright, so that's something that can finally block this guy. And let's see. I'm going to hold off on attacking one more time just to see. I mean, because there's no reason to throw away my own creatures. Because, I mean, it might just block it or do something else that kills it. Okay. That enchantment can be quite annoying. Alright, so now, you know, let's, I don't want to put that one quite out. It's just going to be a 3/3. It's a waste of mana. Let's make these two fight, and that also pumps this guy up. And let's start damaging her. And fortunately, this lifelink is giving us a little bit of life. Attack creature player. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, that should be useful if I can get it out there. And let's see. So I don't have very many options. I'm just going to attack with this guy. I could check Titanic Growth him, but that seems like a waste. I'll use that for counters. Fortunately, she only has one card in her hand, so she didn't play it this turn, so it's probably not a creature. So we're probably good for a while now. And let's go ahead and throw down this guy, and I'll have to tap him as well because of Convoke. So hopefully we can start doing some real damage to her, getting her life down. Oh, another one of those. So yeah, I mean, this might be a slow kind of game just because of her life gain potential, and which can be annoying at times. So I mean, one way to counteract that obviously is with your own lifelink. And big creatures. So that's what we got in this deck. So we should be good to go as long as there's no other huge swings in her favor. I mean, because she's top decking at this point. So, that's going to be pretty easy to anticipate any things that she might come across. No. Target player draws 2 cards and you lose 2 life. Okay. Yeah, usually I've played her before, and this creature is really a pain. She'll get multiples of this out and little minions and just sacrifice things all over the place. So, I mean, that's the way her deck usually goes. Fortunately for me, it hasn't gone quite that way. So bear in mind, it's like this isn't the first time that I've played her, and I've done it a couple times just to make sure I know what her deck composition is. Yeah, a couple of times I've just straight up lost because she has this crazy combination with sacrificing and gaining life and whatnot. And if you don't get the proper card draw to counteract that, then you're just going to lose. At least with the starter decks, I mean, you might be able to make up your own deck that will always counter hers. But this is, I've wanted to do it with one of the starter decks, so it's just to show you that it is doable. Okay, so let's see. I might be able to finish it. Let's see, 4. Well, let's see. Let's attack with all of this. And, that didn't quite work out. I was going to Titanic Growth something, but oh well, whatever. She'll be dead next turn. Yeah, I mean, she didn't get her combination out. So, I mean, this might not be the best representation of her deck, unfortunately. I might do this a second time just to show you her composition, a little better, because this isn't really showing you the potential. I mean, because I'm just going to win right now just because she has nothing. So, yeah. But that's the easy win. I had a good card draw and she had a terrible one. So I might just do a short version after this of her steamrolling me, I guess, just to show you, like I said, what could happen. Anyways, this has been Bob's Feedback. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.